And just because it's not a powder day, who says you can't have fun? Oh, gosh, that was almost a copyright. My mama says these was magic boots. They would take me anywhere. It's a magic day if you're putting on your magic boots. So have some magic fun.
Go to your toe side and go to a complete stop on your toe side. Engage the hip, drop that toe, roll that ankle. That wasn't a complete stop to your toe. Okay, so let's come around here again. Complete stop on my heel. I'm going to take my hip weight, shift it over that side, drop that toe down, and let it come to the edge. There you go. Compress yourself, shift that hip, drop that toe, right there, lift that heel up. Lift it up, lift it up, lift it up, and lift off. There it is! Yoo-hoo! Now go around me to a heel side. Go around me to a heel side. Look over your shoulder, bend your knees, compress. Get that hip going in that direction, right to the heel. See, it's easy. Now drop this way, compress down, and roll that up. Compress down, roll that up. Okay, better, but I need that knee to bend more. So down to the heels. Shift it down the slope to the toes. This one's going to be gnarly. Shift it. Lean in. Trust it. Trust it. Where's your leg weight? Okay. You shift it to the back leg weight, just like we talked about on the chair. Come around these guys on your toe side. Come around these guys on your toe side. Look at me, look at me, look at me. I'm your target. There it is. Trust that front leg. Lean towards me with your hip. Lean towards me with your hip and go to your heels. Flow with it, flow with it, flow with it. Nice. Carry that hip weight with me this way. When you want to compress, go up it, up. Nice. Better, better, better. Now leave it there and come back at me. Nice. Better. Right? Does that feel better? Okay. Get that hip weight, engage with the heel, get some speed, and come around the corner. That's the same move we do when that's the one I want. So yes, do you see how far that is engaged? Right there, hold that, lock it. That's what I want. Now bend that knee a little more, and then it's all ankle. Then it's all ankle. That is a perfect form right there. That is a perfect form right there. Hold that and just concentrate on the ankles. Where's your knees? Where's your hip? You moved out. That hip. We're gonna trick this brain into getting it, right? I want to fall, and I want to fall forward, and I want to compress that hip down the slope, over the front edge of that board. Keep my body in front by either cutting back up the hill or letting it go down the hill. Okay? So now from here, I'm going to collapse, let it go, roll to the new edge. Collapse, roll it, let it go to the new edge. Compress your knees and take it, yeah! Get that hip over, compress and roll back. Nice. Keep it going like that. Compress, drop that hip down slope, roll that, yeah. But do you see how the body compression is key? How you got to get it kind of like absorb that energy a little bit more. I can't be so tall. I have to be kind of bent. Okay, let's try it again. Roll it back. I'm going to compress, shift that hip weight, and drive that toe. Looking at me, looking at me, looking at me. Drive that hip down towards me. Now, there, bend those knees. Do you see how you washed down the hill? And you didn't actually like keep going that way? Because where is your hip? It's not completely forced over there. Over-exaggerate that now. Over-exaggerate that hip following that toe. Okay? So watch this. Now flow with it across the hill. Yeah, that's better. See, now you're going across the hill. There it is. You're not going down the hill. Yes. Now find it again. Push over that hip. Push it over towards your heel. And then bring your belly button. Yes. Press that hip over towards the heel. Yep. And then bring that belly button forward. Drop that toe. Belly button, toe. Yep. There it is. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going.
So, we got to do all the snow fights and everything like that, sledding.
Sure.
But then never saw it again until I came out here.
My daughter lives in Buffalo.
My brother went to school in Buffalo.
All right. Let's concentrate on the compression and the ankle extension to the toe side. Okay? Getting that front knee bent a little more so I can roll my ankle. And then drive that hip. Your hip is your driver. Roll it. Nice. Roll it. Nice. Nice. Now look at that. Now look how fast you're stopping. And look at how much more control you have. Constant control instead of being super speedy and then losing it. Right? I steer with my foot, I drive with my head. I steer with my foot, I drive with my head. And my pedals are my steering device. Now I can drop it to the toe, roll it. Make sure you keep those knees bent and use that hip right here to drive that hill. Drive that hill with that hip. Yeah! Feel it? There you go. Remember that ankle control is going to control the board edge. There you go, compress. Heavy ass tree log. There you go. Make it smooth. Make it smooth. Bend and control that speed. Start to look out over your shoulder so you can see what's going on behind you. Start to get comfortable. Okay, keep it going to a stop. Keep the dance to a stop. Don't fight it. Dance with it. Bend that knee, compress, take that compression. And dive into it. Go for it. There it is. Roll around, stay standing, compress those knees. Go all the way up the hill on that toe side edge to a stop. Carry it around, carry it around, carry it around. Carry around. Stay standing. Stay standing. Stay standing. Almost. Yep. So let's try again. Get some momentum. Go back to your heel. And then go back to your toe. Compress yourself. Roll it. Roll up on the ankle. And then carry it across the heel instead of chatter. Carry that momentum that way on your toe side. Across it. Then let it go. Compress your squat a little lower so you can stay high. There you go. I like the arm positions. Those look really good. Be careful of that. Be careful of that. That is when you catch your edge in the middle of your board and now your ankle is locked and you can't release it. That has thrown me silly a few times. Because you are center balanced and not engaging. Keep it going, roll it back. Roll up on those ankles a little more on the toe. I want to see more ankle pressure on the toe side, higher board angle. You straightened your leg completely out. You went completely straight with your front leg. Are you getting tired? Yeah. Oh, because that's usually a sign of fatigue. Compress, bend that knee, and then roll it. Ankles, higher board angle. If you go to your toe, I want to see a little higher board angle with the ankle pressure. I like that. I like the beginning of that. If you could have held that ankle roll with your compression of your upper body, boom. You just had a little bit more ankle to compression. That's why you lost it. And couldn't. That's why you lost it and couldn't stay with it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But the board angle was nice. Okay. Now, if you would have compressed your body and extended the energy in the hill, you would have been able to take that because you're releasing the energy back to the wilderness, right?
Yeah.
So when you
I'm trying to gain too much speed and I need to
and then you're holding on to that energy instead of releasing it back to the wilderness.
I got a nice little flow of it. I'm like, okay, but I think I need to try and stay a little slower than.
Stay a little slower to maintain the flow,
Yeah.
and then slowly pick up your confidence with speed.
Yeah, I think I'm
Yes.
getting a little excited.
Yes, I know, but no, we're doing fantastic.
Okay.
We really are. I mean, we're third run and we're linking turns. This is pretty dope.
I feel doing it like I'm doing better. So.
Fantastic. I love it. I love that you're happy.
Yeah. I mean, it feels so much easier to go down than just shimmying.
That's what I'm talking about. And it looks better, you look cooler, you look like you know what you're doing. You look like the CMFer taught you some skills. All right. Let's keep it going. Nice. Back to the toe. Now compress your knees, bend your front knee a little bit more. Nice on your heels, but when you see right there, the reason you laid down is because you're extending your legs instead of using your belly button weight. Remember, the belly button weight has to be the one that goes over the edge. My shoulders stay over the board, but my belly button goes over the edges. Now you go, look at me, downhill, compress, release it, nice. Slow down, compress yourself, bend your knees, roll the ankles. Good, now extend that hip weight into the toe side. Roll it on the toes. That on the video that on video right here. I'm gonna slow motion that one down
Okay.
because you're gonna clearly see exactly what
Where
I'm
I
talking
fucked
about.
up.
The way your body weight went completely to your back leg and caused you to blow out like that. You were nowhere near engaged to the hill anymore, and you were actually running uphill as your board was screaming downhill because your hip weight backed way out of there. And it did it quickly. You went, oh, bam, I am launching. But it's good to know because you're picking up on where I put my body. Where does that react to board to? Right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Deep.
How it's gonna go. My board was like, no, girl.
Well,
we're
what you
going
were
this
thinking
way.
was this is steep. This is getting steep again. I need to back out of this instead of. But don't because I want to fall. I want to fall forward, right? And your brain screwed your body.
Deep.
I know. Get your brain out of it. Get my voice in there. Get my voice in your head. Get your brain out of there. Listen to me. Stay compressed. There you go. And roll the ankles. Nice. Stay compressed. Roll the ankles. Stay in your squat, stay in a squat. Now extend the hip over the lead. There you go, there you go. Now extend it over and roll those ankles, roll them, there. Extend, push, roll, nice. Extend, push, roll, nice. Push, push, roll, nice. Push. Nice. Push. Push. Go. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Roll. Nice. Bend over. Push it down. Roll it up. Keep it going. Push it down. Roll it up. Down. Whoa, hold on. Sit. Woo! Roll those ankles. Feel that engagement with that edge. Roll them on that toe. Feel that engagement with that edge. Stay engaged. Bend the knees and extend the hips. Bend the knees, extend the hips. Bend the knees, extend the hips. How do you feel?
I felt really good that night. Yeah.
Instead of just knowing, instead of just falling, right?
I don't feel like they were bad falls either, so that's good.
No, they weren't. They were controlled falls.
Yeah, this last part though, I felt really good of just kind of just maneuvering through,
Yes.
not even completely doing the whole like a snake.
Correct. Now you're starting to maneuver and it's starting to do the snowboard.
So good. I felt confident.
Right.
Yeah.
One more key on your toe side edge is you're kind of going flat with the board and letting it slide more. You need to roll it up just a little bit more.
On the edge.
On the edge of the toe. So then, and by compressing your front knee, you know, it's going to allow that roll of that front toe to really dive in. Watch some of these other. See, watch. See the how high the edge angle is when they're on their toe side edge and their heel side edge. It's equal. It looks balanced, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right now, when we play this video back too, you're gonna see your edges, and your heel side edge is nice and high angled, but your toe side edge is flat. High angled, flat. They're not matching when you are going between them. Now this is our third run. You were S turning for the first time. That's amazing. don't knock your progression, because your progression is fantastic.
I feel good.
And it looks amazing, okay? Because not too many people can do this within 3 runs. How many days on snow do you have?
Well, this season.
No, total. Like last season was your first season.
Yeah.
And how many days on snow did you get?
I don't know. I didn't keep track.
More than 5?
Oh yeah.
Okay, 10.
I probably went like, if I was lucky, twice a week.
Because I know you're with Alex,
Yeah.
so Alex is an animal. He gets
Yeah, I
like
know.
40, 50 days a season, right?
So I probably did like half that.
Half that?
Yeah.
Okay, so you did 20 days last year.
Yeah.
Okay, and now we're day what this year?
I think I'm on day 10.
Day 10. So you
Yeah.
have 30 days on snow total, right? So that's amazing that you're getting it. Typically, with my students, if it was started with me, by day 30, we're doing top to bottom moguls, we're doing all kinds of stuff, we're jumps, we're hops, we're deep into it on day 30. Okay, so the fact that you were with Alex, and he would probably just let you stay safe because he cares about you, and that's why couples cannot teach each other this sport. It's very difficult because there's something else happens. Even with me and my wife, I can't teach her because it's
Frustration.
there's something there, and me being a professional instructor and guide and stuff, I know everything, but when it comes to a loved one, something happens.
Well, and it's also like, in a way, taken away from his season. He's a cruiser. He likes to go.
He's a go-getter.
So
Yeah.
I don't. Most of the time, I'm like, yeah, stick with me, and then go ahead. I don't know.
Right.
'Cause
And when I'm filming, right, and people like Alex and Emilio and guys that are fast and like just bomb this hill, Crystal is an amazing mountain, and be able to bomb it like that at high speeds and stay in control is a skill, right? So trying to film those guys when I'm like, it's something else.
I'm so glad you got that.
I'm like, woo,